Hello, I'm Miss A. Soma. Welcome back. I got a comment from a subscriber about the pitch accent for adjectives. Actually, we have some problems about adjectives. Adjectives have kifuku and flat style of pitch accents like verbs. However, many Japanese native speakers are confused about using them. For example, 嬉しい, which means glad, this is kifuku, so we read it as 嬉しい. And 悲しい, which means sad, this is flat, so we read it as 悲しい、悲しい、嬉しい、悲しい, this is right. But many people read 悲しい as 悲しい、悲しい. And I sometimes find even announcers or voice actors read 悲しい as 悲しい. Many Japanese read 平板 adjectives as 起伏 style. So in the near future, we might read all the adjectives with 起伏 style. I don't like it, but nowadays we are heading this way. Since many native Japanese speakers are getting to read heiban with kifuku, some dictionaries listed both of them recently. Since many native Japanese speakers are confused which style to use, I'm not sure. If you need to master the pitch accent of adjectives. However, about their conjugations, we distinguish kifuku and heiban. So, in this video, I'll introduce two pitch patterns of adjectives. This is not a must-do rule, okay? Here we go. 青い、赤い、青い、赤い、青い、赤い。信号が青い。Anyway, sometimes we use 青 for expressing green. 信号が赤い。Conjugations of 起伏 style. The 起伏 style has two accent patterns on conjugations. First version. 青くて is blue, and then 青かった it was blue. Second version. I'm not used to reading the second version because that was wrong when I was young. 青くて青かった First version. 青くない It's not blue. 青くなかった It was not blue. Second version. 青くない青くなかった Some dictionaries still doesn't accept the second version. Conjugations of 平板赤くて It's red, and then 赤かった It was red. 赤くない It's not red. 赤くなかった It was not red. Let's check them with examples. 信号は赤くない。信号は青くない。or 信号は青くない。Memory game. Please memorize them in 3 seconds. 丸は赤くて四角は青かった。
丸は青くて四角は赤かった。
三角は赤くなかった。
三角は青くなかった。
Now, some of you probably noticed that both 起伏 and 平板 style have the same pattern. The 起伏 style second version 青くて and 平板赤くて they are the same. 青かった赤かった they are the same. A compromised idea. If you use the second version of 起伏 style on every adjective, it sometimes will be wrong, but no one will care about it, so it would be okay. 赤くない akaku nakatta. They are wrong. But some Japanese people read them that way, so it's okay. If you just communicate with Japanese people naturally, that's enough. That's enough. But if you are willing to be a voice actor in Japan, you have to master pitch patterns. I've got a TikTok account, Ms. A saw my pitch accent recently. I experimentally posted many examples of adjective pitch accent there. All these adjectives use Heiban pitch accent pattern. Is good. Is nowadays okay. So we read akai, which means red, as akai and akai. And when we connect Heiban adjective to a kifuku noun, for example, neko, which means a cat, akai neko, a red cat, akai neko. And we put it to a heiban noun, for example, inu, which means a dog, akai inu, or akai inu, akai inu, akai inu, akai neko, akai inu, akai inu. When you read the comments on TikTok, you will understand why Japanese people are confused about how to read each adjective properly. So it's okay. We are confused about how to read them too. And many Japanese people commented that intonation was not important in Japanese. I don't agree with that, but in some way they were right. Because if you say 厚い本, that means a thick book. 厚い本, flat style. 厚い本. If you say 熱い本, that means very hot book. But you know, books rarely turn to be hot, so we can understand the difference by the context. So you don't need to so worry about too much. Here are some examples with confusing nouns and adjectives. 軽い light, 辛い hot, spicy. 軽い食事 a light meal, 軽い食事。辛い食べ物 hot food, 辛い食べ物。甘い sweet, うまい delicious. このカレーはうまい This curry is good. このカレーは甘い This curry is sweet. 重い heavy, 重い thought. 私の思い my thought, my passion, my feeling. 私が重い I am heavy. 長い a popular last name. 長い long. 長井さんは髪が長い。長井さん has a long hair. 長井さんは髪が長い。お菓子 sweets. おかしい strange, weird, funny. このお菓子はおかしい。このお菓子はおかしい。This cake is weird. 熱い thick. 熱い hot. 熱いトースト thick toast. 熱いトースト。熱いトースト hot toast. 熱いトースト。暗い dark. 黒い black. 暗い夜 a dark night. 暗い夜。黒い夜 a black night. 黒い夜。黒くて暗い is black and dark. 黒くて暗い。暗くて黒い it's dark and black. 暗くて黒い。That's all for today. As I said in my many videos, don't worry too much about pitch accents. Japanese people are speaking many different ways that deviate from standard Japanese, like my grandma. If my grandma read this, て赤くて嬉しくて悲しかったね。That way. So this is really, really different. So when you chat with your Japanese friends, this is not so important, I think. But I know many people love anime and many people want to speak like anime characters. So I'm making these videos. The next speech accent video is about finally セルさせる。どうもありがとうございました。お疲れ様でした。See you.